I know it's only one game, but man, I think the Raiders could surprise a lot of people. Win 8, maybe 9 games, play spoiler a couple of times. I mean, you don't just add that much talent to a roster and not get better. I mean, all these people, they expect the Raiders to be just as bad as they were last year, but that's not the way the fucking NFL works. You're shitty, you add a whole bunch of players, you get better, right? I know it sucks they lost Khalil Mack, but what the fuck were they going to do with him anyways? They weren't going to win with him. Their team was not good. So what do? You add a whole bunch of draft picks. I mean, in my opinion, one of those Chicago picks was going to be a top pick, so you can't judge a trade until you really, really know for sure. And man, it sucks that Abram is out for the year, but I really think that this could be a decent football team. Listen, Derek Carr, 2 years ago, was an MVP candidate. This is a good quarterback. Not a great quarterback, but he's a good quarterback. And listen, these fucking idiots that thought they were going to draft Dwayne Haskins. Why the fuck would you just give up on Derek Carr? You don't find Derek Carrs very often, alright? And listen, this whole Antonio Brown shit, I just had a feeling as soon as they released him, they were going to be a way better team, and that the best thing that could have possibly happened to the Raiders is letting that man go, because Antonio Brown is a fucking cancer. Holy. I don't care how good his production would be on the field. He's doing more damage than he could ever do good. There is nothing Antonio Brown could have done at this point to make this football team better, because distractions like that and crazy fucking selfish pricks like that, they're just not worth it. And I think the Raiders are on a mission, man, because people were shitting all over them for all of last year, and now they have to deal with this shit. Just think about this team. You're in that locker room. You're like, man, we've got some talent. We've got some talent on this team. And people are calling Gruden's contract the worst in NFL history, that Derek Carr should get replaced. The Khalil Mack thing was that's all that people were talking about last year when you mentioned the Raiders. I can't believe they traded Khalil Mack. It wasn't, I can't believe they're going to get 3 really good draft picks that could turn out to be really good players. This is a league where you're not good for long and you're not shitty for long. So it's only a matter of time before the Raiders are going to be in the playoffs again. That's just my opinion.